Hey guys, what's up? So the next poem I'll be reading is 592, which is actually a short story, The Killer, the Victim, and the Witness. I got the idea from a picture. I wanted it to be dark, demented, campy, and funny, so not everything is what it seems in this. I had a lot of fun writing this. The killer, the victim, and the witness. The three of us were going to be in the same room at the Halloween party. But of course, there was going to be a lot more people there. If you want a quick backstory, here it is. We both have a crush on the writer, but since we have mutual friends, we're trying to be as civil as we can about this. I looked at him with a smile. You want a drink, handsome? Sure, the writer said. I walked into the kitchen as a saw weirdo. That's what I call him, closing a cabinet and rinsing another glass. He rolled his eyes. It's not that I don't have anything against him. It's just, well, he's ugly. He should really go up against someone his own league. I look at him and only see a beauty pageant queen that is superficial and wouldn't know how to use a dictionary. I have no idea what my brooding, mysterious, intelligent writer sees in him. I should be his first and only choice. I hand him the glass and smile sarcastically. You welcome. A few hours later, after a few drinks later, and after everyone else left, believe it or not, the three of us were sitting on the sofa laughing. We kept having a few more drinks, and all of a sudden we knocked out. I woke up. The alarm clock read 3 o'clock. I was still at his house. My clothes were wrinkled. I hate when I sleep on the sofa. I got up from where I knocked out. The room was dark and saw someone sitting near the living room table. I got up and noticed something had fallen out of my hands. It was the wine bottle. It had shattered. Weirdo turned on the light, entering the room as he turned to look at me. What the hell happened? I shrugged my shoulders as I saw the writer on the chair. I giggled and said, I think someone had too much to drink. He went to him and slightly pushed him as his body hit the floor. My hand covered my mouth. Oh my god, is he dead? Weirdo checked his pulse. I think so. I looked back at him. What the hell did you do to him? He looked at me appalled. Me? First of all, you're the one with the bottle in your hand. What the hell does that have anything to do with this? He pointed his finger on the floor where the bottle had crushed and saw a hole that was from the acid that was in the drink. I kept nodding my head. I wouldn't do that. Besides, you were the one that gave me the glass. Weirdo ran into the other room to grab the phone to call the police as Beauty Pageant Queen followed him. All of a sudden, the electricity went out in the house. The phone got cut off. Both of them heard a noise in the room where the body was. They walked back to it, but nothing was there. The body was missing, but there was blood all over the tile and drops leading to the garage. Someone must be here. Weirdo walked to the garage as the other one just stood there. You're just gonna leave me here by myself? I promise you'll be okay. He opened the door as his mouth was covered from screaming. The writer laughed as they both kissed each other. Did he buy it? I think so. They both laughed again as they both walked back into the living room and saw him there, scared as hell. What the hell? That wasn't funny, stupid joke. Weirdo looked at him. You're such a wimp. You know that? Oh, yeah? Well, you're ugly. He doesn't want you. He wants me. Isn't that right, baby? Besides, you act like a little bitch fighting over a Barbie. The writer rolled his eyes, sick and tired of both their fighting and bickering. The lightning hit an electricity cord outside, making the lights go out again. But all they did was argue, argue, and argue, louder and louder. They were two gunshots and screams. Now two bodies, but this time it was not a hoax. There was blood all over the tile floor. The writer sitting at the table with a typewriter and the corpses on the chairs neatly positioned with the same reactions. See? Now we could all be civil.